Hello everyone, this is Sharp and Mild, and Friday has come, and with it comes the sell-offs, and with the sell-offs, the prices of the stocks drop, and then people start cashing out, and they try to secure their profits for the week. This is what a lot of people do, and we see this happening all the time, almost on Friday. It's amazing what can be done if we just maybe sell on Thursday and then buy back on Friday. I don't know. Have you all thought about this? Because it's not gonna work every time, but it seems like 80% of the time, 8 out of 10, the market drops on Friday, and then the money that you made the day before or maybe the last 2 days, it kind of like you lose some of the gains. Like if we sold yesterday, I would have had today $3,400 in cash or $450. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Think about that, okay? Just have you all thought about, what? I'm gonna just sell on Thursday and buy again on Friday. Because if we did this, we would have done well on most of the stocks that you see in front of you, except for Phunware and SWN, which is not much, right? So you would have been like, oh my God, I wish I did not sell Phunware, but you would have been happy selling Afria. You would have been happy selling everything. I mean, even if you sold, here, let's say Blink, for example. Blink, look, if you sold yesterday, you would have, sold at almost $40. Let me see. Yeah, you would have sold at $41 and now you would have bought at $39. You know what I mean? So think about this, guys. Let's talk about this, okay? What if we start selling on Thursday and just buy again on Friday, and that will secure us another, portion of the, gains, for the week. So anyway, thought I throw this at you. But with that being said, guys, I'm not going to sell anything, obviously. Why would I sell anything if the market is red today? If I wanted to sell something, I would have sold it yesterday, which I did sell some stuff. But anyway, I was hoping that I get to the 3,600, 3,800 mark today, but it didn't work. So I went backward actually $226, which is 6% or 6.5%, which I'm sure most of you are seeing the same kind of, losses today. I hope we get better in the afternoon. Normally Friday, it goes crazy between like 11 and 1, you see some gains, but then it goes backward again. So I don't know, we'll see. But with that being said, guys, look, I have more buying power. This is not money that I put in, okay? Again, I'm not putting money. I will put money today later for Monday, but I haven't put any money in, meaning I have not added funds. But I'm gonna show you what happens. So here, if I go to this little guide and I go to this badge, gold badge, and I go to investing margin, see, they added some margin. So now I have $1,668 worth of margin that I can use. I'm using only 1,386. So they're telling me, hey, listen, go look, Sharp and Mild, you just increased your portfolio again in value. It went up, from, I don't know, it was $2,200, right? Remember, like a week ago, and now it's $3,200. So I increased my portfolio by $1,000 in a week. So they said, you know what, here, we're gonna give you more margin again. So every time your portfolio goes up a little bit, your margin goes up. And again, use margin. Those who thinks margin is bad, me personally, I think they are wrong. Now, of course, not everybody agrees with me, but I think at this point of the game, you're using $1,000, guys, 1,300. You don't even pay interest for the $1,000. So basically, it's money like your dad told you, here, this $1,000, go invest it, okay? Make money and keep it. And I don't want the $1,000 back. You know what I mean? Like, just invest in it, okay? And just take the profits out of that $1,000. So basically, that's what they're telling me, okay? So right now, if you look at me, I'm using margin. I'm using how much? I'm using 1,388. It's 2.5, guys. Look, 2.5 interest, okay? No, actually, yeah, I think it is. Yeah, 2.5 interest. How much you think this is gonna be, guys? This is nothing. This is nothing. You won't even feel it because it's gonna come out of the buying power. So this buying power down here, so in a month or so, like at the beginning of the month, on the 3rd or 4th, they take out the interest. So if it's like $20, they'll take it without even feeling. You don't even feel it. You'll wake up in the morning and you will see like, oh, they took the money. I don't know how, when. You don't even feel it because it takes out. It's taken automatically out of the buying power you have. Okay, so but that's it, guys. So $388. I'm using margin. I'm gonna use another 281, and that will put it at $1,660 total margin. So, but I don't know what I want to buy, guys. Like today is a good day to buy, I guess. But I've been eyeing this stock. It's Thunder Bridge. It's Thunder Bridge, yeah. So this is a SPAC I wanted to buy it when it was at $10, but I didn't. They just got a price target increase. This company has been really stagnant, or going sideways for a while, but it's a semiconductor SPAC, meaning it's going to merge with a semiconductor company. It's called Indie or something. I don't know much about it, but the semiconductor business, guys, it's something that is going to be really hot, and the car companies they almost changed their guidance, and they changed their plans and their goals, because of the semiconductors that they can get. So maybe this is the time for this company. This company, the price target now is $20. So $20 is a lot, So I thought maybe I'll buy some and I will sit on it and just see what happens. Okay. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to go back to that stock again. Thunder Bridge, sticker THBR. So I'm going to buy maybe 10 stocks. I'm just going to buy 10 stocks. Okay. And sit on it. Okay. I know it's up today, but it's not up much, especially with this target, price target. They raised it to 20 and the stock went up only 5%. The problem with the stock is it doesn't have a lot of volume. It doesn't have actually any volume, almost no volume. As you see here, look, there's no volume. There's nothing. So hopefully the stock will get better. Look, they just put me on a margin maintenance. See this question mark? That means it's a maintenance. That means that, listen, you just use the last penny of your margin. You know what I mean? So basically, I'm using most of the margin, and I need to continue having my account go up. But remember, today is Friday, and I'm going to deposit $200. So the minute I deposit $200 today, it will go away. So basically, they want you to stay at a buying at a cash, which 3,240 is my cash, and I'm using. Now, let me see how much margin I'm using now. Look, I'm using 1,500 margin. So they're telling me, hey, listen, man, you need to, add some cash, or you need to keep your account a little bit high so I'm covered, because that 1,500 needs to be covered in case things go south and I lose my money, and then they want their money back, right? So that's why they put me on a margin maintenance. But that's just, hopefully it will go away, on Monday when the account portfolio account, value goes up, or when I add like $50 or $100. So that's not a problem. It's not a margin call. It's just maintenance call, okay? But that's what I did, guys. I just bought this stock. It's let me see again here. So it's THBR, okay? THBR. This is the stock. It's a SPAC. It's a semiconductor SPAC, okay? I wish I sold all of my, funware yesterday, because when I sold it was at 50%, then it dropped all the way to 18%. But I sold most of it. I only kept $98 worth of it. So that was a good move on my end. But as you see, guys, everything is down today. We just have to hold. It's a good time to maybe buy some stocks, since they are on a dip. So, I don't, recommend selling anything, but I would recommend buying. Look at X1. X1 had a bad earning as far as the profits. I'm still profiting. If it drops more, if it drops down to 32, maybe $31, I'm going to sell X1, okay? I'm just going to take the money. $520, I can invest in somewhere else. So I don't know. I'm thinking, you know what? I'm going to just sell it at the first green day that X1 has. I'm going to sell X1, then I'm going to use that money, because X1 is kind of like, it did a lot of good things. It was $10, about 3 months ago. Now it's all the way to 34, 35, 40 sometimes. I think its time is over right now, so we need to move on, okay? There's some good stocks like Afria, I think Afria is going to go up. OEG is a good stock. NEO is always a good stock. So there's a lot of good stocks here in my portfolio that I will invest that money into it. Then I'm going to look for another one. So now I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 stocks total. I want to get 2 more stocks. I really want some oil and gas. I can't find anything that is satisfying, okay? So please, if you know of any stock, email it to me or write it in the comments, and hopefully I will study and I will look at it, research it, and hopefully we'll do it, okay? Gevo is a good stock, it went up all the way to $11, I guess, or $14. Okay, the beginning of the year, and it went back to like $8, then it went back to $9. So I think Jiva was a good stock. It has a lot of potential. Okay, so but these are the stocks I have, guys. I'm going to use $200. I'm gonna add $200, and then I'm gonna use that money to buy maybe some oil and gas on Monday. Okay, or maybe later today. Okay, so I'm gonna invest that. Remember, we add funds every week, so this is the day when you add funds. Okay, so please add the funds and use it if you can, and buy something that you think it will be profitable in the future. Thank you, guys. I love you all, and I'll see you again in another video. Bye bye.